Hi Internet, I'm John Appleseed. Thanks for watching Stop and Think Puzzles. Today let's look at the Washington Post puzzle from yesterday. I'm recording this on Monday the 17th. This is the Sunday puzzle from the Washington Post, posted on June the 16th. The title is Rising Stars, and the constructor is Evan Birnholz. Okay, so I need to move my head a little bit, and there we go. We can play solo. All right, I see some circles in the grid. We'll find out what those mean as we go through. One across, it's obvious facade. Don't know. One down, some music boxes. Not sure about that. Two down, those studying string theory with a question mark. Not sure about that. Three down, what the phrase "there are no words" might indicate. Awe, perhaps, with three letters. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Four down, transfer molecule. I think RNA. Transfer RNA, I think I've heard that. Five down, I've got a, don't know. Six down, if thou sinnest, what blank thou against him? What, if thou sinnest, what hast thou against him? I don't know. Seven down, book sheet affixed to the inside front cover or the inside back cover. I'm not sure what the term is for that. 19 across, suddenly occurs to, it dawns on, as often happens to me while solving crossword puzzles. Sounded like old floorboards for 22 across. Let's try creaked there. Does that help with any of these? Some music boxes. String theory. I've got to ask, what doest thou against him? Maybe. End pages, end piece, end something. An obvious facade, maybe a charade. When we played our charade, we were like children playing. What doest thou against him? All right, let's move on to the next section, 8 across, rowed vehicles. Vehicles that you row, shells or boats. 20 across, mic or pin site, microphone or pin site, I guess. I'm not sure. 23 across, Dunn of Theodora Goes Wild. Irene Dunn is a name I've heard. I'm not familiar with that film, so I'm not sure. Takes revolutionary action, spins. If you are revolving, a revolutionary object would be spinning, I think. Obscured area on the road, don't know. Propellers of 8 across. So if it's a rowed vehicle, maybe propelled with oars. 10 down, mimic. Ape is a traditional crossword answer for mimic or copy someone. 11 down, feeling that may be relieved by meditating. Angst or worry. 12 down, protected as a record. Defended. Road vehicles. Not sure about that. Or that. Irene Dunn seems to fit. I think this is, well, no. I don't know what that is. 13 across, Ving of Mission Impossible films. Ving Rhames, I think. I think that is the correct spelling. 13 down, adjusts as a clock, resets. 14 down, dining room storage unit. I'm not sure. Opera house offering, maybe an aria. 16 down, Of Mice and Men, the Steinbeck novel. 17 down, heart reading for short. Oh, okay, so EKG or ECG, one of those. Revelation, exclamation, would be Eureka. So let's try EKG. 18 down, I've got to say. I've got to ask and I've got to say. Unlike a spendthrift. Stingy. Isn't a spendthrift one who is thrifty at spending? Or maybe I've been using that word wrong my entire life. A hutch would be a dining room storage unit. 5 Nations people, Seneca, I think. Tension could be relieved by meditating. Rowed vehicles, just boats. Row, row, row your boat gently up the stream. Lapel, I guess you could pin a microphone or some kind of lapel pin to your lapel. An obscured area on the road, let's try blind spot for that. Okay. All right, let's continue with the acrosses, maybe 25 across, olive-based spread. And Cesar Chavez actor Michael. Not sure what is going on there. 25 down, extra 20%, say, a tip. CD cases, maybe, for music boxes. String theory. Oh, tapenade is an olive-based spread. I can see how we could go TAP and then follow these circles up here and then finish the clue here for tapenade. So if this were a P, I don't know Cesar Chavez actor Michael. Is he Michael Tapp, maybe? I'm not sure what's going on. 2 down, those studying string theory could be harpists. You think so, huh? Is it? 31 down, deck chair wood, probably teak. Madrid money, peseta was a Spanish money at one point, before they moved to the euro, I think. 42 across, Rolling Stones hit in which the title is followed by I'll Never Stop. If you start me up, I'll never stop. Yeah, okay, that fits. Way in the Forest. I'm not sure. In Defense of Ska, that sounded like it could be a music podcast. Way in the Forest is trail. Okay, I don't know why that didn't click immediately. Pulled up a chair, sat. 32 across, something one might take by taking a knee. You could take a stand by taking a knee, as Colin Kaepernick did. End page. My reading of the clue is that it's plural, but it looks like the answer is going to be end pages. Subject of tech support calls. G. 27 down, acquires as debts, probably incurs. PCs and paper. And paper. Okay, yeah, that does fit. 47 across, archers supply arrows. All right. 33 across, express attitude. Big actor, Tom Hanks is Michael Pena is an actor I've heard of. So Pena are the circled letters. And then the other half of the clue is tapenade, which is an olive-based spread. Okay, I think I'm beginning to figure this out. Express gratitude, give thanks. And again, we are following the circled letters up here. Give thanks, kind of like going on a diagonal here. And then Tom Hanks is the actor from the movie Big, who is in the circles. Okay, all right. I think it's falling into place here. 12 down, protected as a record, maybe sleeved. 29 down, breaking reports, breaking news. Give thanks. 40 across, high and low hotel chain that sounds like the opposite of highs, lows, I guess. 44 across, no ifs, ands, or buts. 33 down, comedian Nikki, who hosts Lovers and Liars. Nikki Glazer is a name I've heard of. Knight's horse for 52 across, probably steed. 48 down, itty bitty, let's try we there. So 60 across, neighbor of Sudan, picturing the map of Africa there. I think Eritrea would be a neighbor of Sudan. All right, maybe let's look at this section of the puzzle. 34, pear-shaped fruit. A pear. Figs? Are figs pear-shaped? I think they kind of are. It's been a while since I've seen one, actually. Usually I have them as a fig spread with some brie or some other kind of cheese. 41 across, babies cry. Don't know. 45 across, standardized test subject. Don't know. 49 across, go from pub to pub. To pub crawl. Go from pub to pub. Not sure. Here, taste these. Don't know. 54 down, small rock groups. Crags, maybe? 49 down, blank pass, an alpine passage. Don't know. 45 down, WNBA great Moore, who co-wrote the memoir Love and Justice. Don't know that. 41 down, Valentine Michael Smith's birthplace in the sci-fi book Stranger in a Strange Land. Don't know. Comprehend. No. 35 down, house call with a question mark. Exhibited shock, maybe gasped. Could this be wah wah or mama? Go from pub to pub. Bar hop, yeah. Here, taste these. Have one. Yeah. AEH. Bayern Pass, maybe? Bad place for an idiomatic bull. A china shop. The idiom bull in a china shop. Is that what this is referring to? And then Nisi, I haven't seen clause. So if this were N S H O P, so this would be China shop and Nisi Chin, maybe? It sounds plausible. Okay, so I think that's what that is. Does that help with these? 45 down, don't know. Mars, maybe, in a sci-fi book? Comprehend. House call. Let's try mama for a baby's cry. 45 across, standardized test subject. I can't begin to fathom. Could be comprehend. I'm done. Club Med. Why is I'm done a house call? Ooh. I'm home. Have some. Oh yeah, I changed this to an S, didn't I? Have some. Taste these. Honey, I'm home would be a call you make when you enter your house, maybe. Maths. Ah, very clever. I didn't pick up on this, but standardized is spelled with an S rather than a Z. A little hint that it is a British English word we're using here, and the British would say maths rather than math. So Mava, more. Okay, I guess that fits. All right, that's clever. I didn't pick up on that. 50 across, son of, in Arabic names is Ibn. 55 across, sing about. Don't know. 63 across, carts full of dirt, maybe. Luther, actor, Idris. Okay, I do know Idris Elba. Carts full of dirt. It's going to go E, L, B, A, and then continue arrows, so it's going to be wheelbarrows, isn't it? Just got to go in the right direction here. Wheelbarrows are carts full of dirt, and the circled letters are Elba, Idris Elba, who is in Luther and other things. 55 down, company number, don't know. Two's company, maybe? Two's company, three's a crowd. 56 down, tuna served at a luau. Let's try ahi. 57 down, office number, your extension. Media mogul Ted Turner, who owned CNN and Turner Broadcasting and the Atlanta Braves and lots of other things, sing about tattle, crude containers, oil drums for 66 across. I guess your telephone number. So tattle could be to tell on someone, to sing, to tell tales. Something gorgeous, maybe a butte. She's a butte. Spanish descriptor for head-to-head combat, hand-to-hand, mano a mano. Tattle on, okay, yeah, that clicks. Sing about Panini musician, Lil Nas X, I guess, and AAA letters on some Energizer packs. Yeah, AAA batteries. Okay. 74 across, flight board initials, maybe estimated time of arrival, ETA. 67 down, time for a queen to rule during the reign, I guess. A queen's reign would be the time that she rules. 79 across, this looks like a Roman numeral clue. So CCC divided by C. That is 300 divided by 100, which would be 3, which would be I. Okay, there we go. 84 across, physicians' forecasts, prognoses. I think that is the correct plural. 91 across, NFL team with fans in a bleacher section called the Dog Pound. Not sure. 91 down, it's freezing in here, maybe BRR. 84 down, went over as a manuscript. You poured over, I'm not sure. 79 down, site of ferriferous loads. Ferriferous meaning iron. So I guess an iron mine maybe would have ferriferous loads. Is it the Cleveland Browns? Does that fit with 85 down, data collection organization, maybe the National Security Agency, NSA? So 96 across, author Jaffe, Rona Jaffe, rings a bell there. And 102 across, facial features with prominent bridges. And Save Me singer, Amy Mann, I guess. We've already got the circles filled in, and maybe it is Roman noses. Okay, I guess those are noses that have prominent bridges. All right, that seems to fit. 84 down, proofed. You proofread, you proofed a manuscript. You went over it. All right. 107 across, quince in English. Or quince in English. The Spanish word quince means 15. Okay. 117 across, activated as a computer setting. Enabled. And 120 across, holds temporarily. Detains. Deep fat fryer for 108 down. 109 down, undetermined. TBA, to be announced. Yeah. Director Roth, I guess Eli Roth would fit there. And 98 down, earth tone, if this were an N. An S here. Let's try detains. Earth tone. Not sure about that. Floors, so to speak. Not sure. 75 across, participants in the Amrit Sanskar ceremony. Could that be Sikhs? Maybe. Beer garden containers would be steins of beer. ESPN basketball analyst Legler for 92 across. I don't know. 81 across. Talk on and on. Maybe to natter. And 97 across. Feeling produced from cringe. Comedy, maybe. Undergoes corrosion. Rusts. Is green an earth tone? I guess. Let's try agony for what you might feel while watching cringe comedy. Astounds? Yeah, I'm astounded. On a clear day, how it will astound you that the glow of your being outshines every star. Let's try Sikhs for participants in the Amrit Sanskar ceremony. I'm not heard of that, but I think that fits. You've had your chance. It's my turn. Tim Legler, I guess. Okay. 68 down, nickname of Adlai's opponent. Adlai Stevenson ran against Eisenhower, Ike, for president. 69 down, fruit of the sea, per Bubba in Forrest Gump. I guess shrimp. Key part of that movie. Yes, let's pass that motion. Maybe I second that emotion. Slices and dices does fit. THC, I guess that is the active ingredient in weed, marijuana. Small rock groups. It's not have some. Maybe it's try some. Yeah. I changed that S and then didn't look at the rest of the clue to see what else needed to be changed. So 45 down, my amour. Okay, that is as equally plausible as May of Amour, maybe even more so. The blank pass, Alpine Passage. Don't know. Trios, rock trios, could be musical groups. Okay. Where next? Maybe just this section here where we're already at. 77 across, coral that branches like a seedless plant. Don't know. 71 across, camping gear seller, maybe REI. 71 down, stores, business, retail. Raises, erects. And 73 down, right you are. A flyer with wings. Not sure about that. 78 down, Jamie of MASH, Jamie Farr. Clips of MASH have begun to show up in my YouTube feed, and I'm thrilled about that. I really enjoyed that show when I was younger. Copy the outline of for 90 across could be trace. Don't know that coral. 83 across, like films that kids under 17 can watch if accompanied by a parent or adult guardian. PG-13 or just PG. Flyer with wings. What's 95 across? Wedding ceremony, maybe a rite. Right you are. Drug mentioned in the psychedelic experience, probably LSD. Let's try indeed for right you are. Let's try retail for stores business. Is it a sea fern, a kind of coral? I haven't heard of it. I guess a dart has wings, doesn't it? And it flies through the air when you throw it. R-rated. Okay, so you can see R-rated films if you have a parent with you. Brenner, pass. I'm not familiar with that. R-rated. I think that's right. Okay, we're almost done. 86 across, confident cry. Don't know. 93 across, cultural customs. Could be mores. 99 across, old fair game in which people collect starchy food items as quickly as possible. a potato race. Anywhere singer Rita. Okay, yeah, race would fit. I was getting confused by which, thinking this was the next letter after the last circle, but no, it goes back into the a cross clue. So a potato race. Okay, I haven't heard of that, but people collect starchy food items as quickly as possible, I guess. Okay, and Rita Ora sang Anywhere. Okay, not familiar with that piece. 87 down, rad to the max, don't know. 88 down, subjects of color commentary. Artworks, maybe. YouTube CEO Mohan, don't know. 94 down, corner fastener. Not sure about that. 111 across, well, obviously, no. Rule the small salamanders with an R. No, it's my turn. Newts for small salamanders. Rule the roost. Well, obviously, 104 down would be a shoe, item on a footlocker display wall. 112 down, that's hot. Wow. Rad to the max. Well, obviously, yes. Yow, you could say yow instead of wow. Yes. Artists. Maybe you might provide commentary on the color used by an artist. Coolest. I'm confident I can solve this puzzle eventually. Coolest. Olive family flowers. Is it Neil Mohan or lilacs part of the olive family? I didn't know that. Corner faster. A staple would fasten the corners of paper. Earth tone ochre. Blank lily. The state flower of Utah is the sago lily. There's an O. Rising star, and what is spelled out by the first letters of this puzzle's rising stars. P, H, E, N, O, M, a phenomenon would be a rising star. Okay, 114 down, Nickerson in Nancy Drew's stories. Is it Nan Nickerson? This doesn't look like it's going to fit. Candidate for being considered the GOAT. Okay, let's spell ochre the American way and not use a standardized British spelling. Legend? Maybe? Diminishes slowly, erodes. Ned Nickerson, I guess. Point value of those in Scrabble, I guess that's 1. GPs, OBs could be doctors, MDs, and erodes, diminishes slowly, so I think S finishes the puzzle. Yeah. Okay, 28 minutes for a Sunday Washington Post puzzle. I think that's a pretty good time for me. I don't know that I've seen this before, where the clues move diagonally and then continue in an entirely different row of the puzzle. I've seen where they kind of bend around the corner. So like if boat sleeved were a word, that would be an answer there. I've seen that before, but I think this is new. So kudos to Evan Birnholz for trying this out and making it work. It did take me a while to figure it out, and it gives you the chance to have a double clue for each themed answer, which is clever. Okay, I like that quite a bit. I'm glad I did that puzzle. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please join me on my channel for more puzzles and games, and I'll see you next time.